Your name is the ocean reefs and cliffs of white froth, skies that dip the night to its knees. You are the wind cry among tall firs, hands that part seas in the arc of stars. God of sediment slipping to the sea, child whose feet are darkness, flesh of the coming storm and sand between the lips. You are a single Eden wing, a rock split for birth milk from under the sifted dirt. Come, darling, spread your vows against the wind, a restored feast. Fill my glass with the souls of prayers. Wrap me in your shawl of scents. I have chosen dark blue for my breast cover. My mouth skims the body of grace. Raw flower of shadow in distant white. While you sleep, you slip to the shaded earth. I cover you with my wings, devour you. Your juices soak my tongue. I rest on the sun. You, sold in the dark, and I am renamed desert. Scrape of glass rakes through the eye light, splays lightened dead. Arid moon arcs, and you are the correct shadow. Still light mouth pressed against my dry eye. Child in the road, do not go with the smell of death. Insist on the unseen day. I fear you, remnant of fire, leakage from the earth. I wait by my long fence. I unravel in the night and do not know my name. By threads you unleash angels at the water's edge. The wind catches my tongue. I fly off the roof and find your mouth in the dark. In the wild dance she is queen, the memory and the mist, a white dream upon her lips. Scrim of leaves above her head, vines and the sky terrain. She sorts the rainfall and rotting words through a veil of 10,000 screams. Filters the prayer. This blessing from the dirt I have forgiven. Stones in my throat, shadows that worry the curving, eyes unnamed in darkness, the falling color, and this step by the door. This resolution of uncarved light by my fingers. You are confined to my glass mind, a soft breaking down, the sweet mist on my tongue. I am unbearable light, unforgiven. The blue hands in an illegitimate collaboration. sweet red mask, calm the quiet, calm the woods at my feet, the dark between my arms. Fevered witness to rivers burning, to water greens that elicit the howl. I know your name. I know your body's churning, your held breath that stakes a white sky. And with your lips, I drink a brew of steamed wind raw. Night ruptures in my arms, trembles and flails. I fly to the edge and peer among my dead, cleanse my tongue. Here, by the river, I sit for you. Closet of wings and patience, whitewashed bones forgiven in this light. The religious and the buried tethered to the wake of deepening red. Their uncertainty steps off the wheel. Now I'd like to read just a couple of new poems. Do I have time? Okay. These new poems are from several other manuscripts that I've worked on or I'm working on. And these poems have titles. The Beginning. Wind at my nightstand. I claim time. Tempers across the river. My hands rest by the bleeding violet. I pay the bridge, the leaping off, the praying kind, bending me to flow. My hourglass praises me and my hesitation, signals the pain climbing to the attic. Over the hedge, along the seam, the unlikelihood of my breast creasing the century. I heave the oak door from its hinges, from debacle and bloodletting. The beginning seeps through my bandages. All my tears. Frenzy of gladiolas. Blue jay on my perch of pine. Melt and the meeting obscures the pecking. I am a waffling rose and separate my upper arm from the absolute of the cherry tree. I am blush in reprimand, the hanging fuchsia and my tongue restored. I meander along the top of oaks, bellow my briefness among newborn sparrows, resting bones and rotted flesh, all my tears flushed. Titans. I tell you of titans who survive, whose keys restrain me beneath the shelf, mighty locusts in the orchard, and the weakest escaping their bottles. My belly is soft, my mellow circle hijacked by tyrants in the window sashes. I research beguilers, wives to the oak, servants to the maple. My absence lives in the basket of lilacs on my knees.